The entire Atma Samarpana works at this level. I have to prepare the mind. It means I have to understand the mind. It means I have to transform the mind. Because over the Janmas, I have trained the mind to seek. Is it not? Please see this. Everywhere it is the transaction. Everywhere it is the business. Everywhere it is the relationship. And that too conditional relationship. So whole day, whole month, whole year, whole life, the mind has been constantly working, and it has become a habit of the mind to seek, to seek, to seek. And if you ask again, if you go into your own self and find out, what are you seeking, why are you seeking, you don't have any answer. That is another tragedy of this mind. Okay, we are all seeking, I agree, I am also seeking, right? The seeking is going on. But ask this question, what is that I am seeking? And why am I seeking this? Please go into your own mind. Sadhana means going back to your own mind. Technique comes later. Tantra comes later. Yantra comes later. Yantra means design. First comes the mantra. Mantra gives us the insight into the yantra, and yantra helps us to create the technique. Technique means the strategy. If I experience self-surrender, for self-surrender, I need a mind which does not know what seeking is. If I understand this clearly, this is the mantra. When I understand this, then the yantra comes. How to experience that? What is the map? That is yantra. What is the map is the yantra. How to reach, how to go. Then what is tantra? The technique, the strategies to reach that is the tantra. Tantra means tanyate. Tanyate means expansion, expanding. So, I should know what that mantra is. If I really feel no seeking, the mind which does not seek is the mind which I want, and that becomes the center. If that becomes the center, then the very center is going to design the ways and means, that is the yantra. Sri yantra and all those things, they are like that only. So I have to keep this intact. That is the mind which does not seek. Again, here the mind thinks in the opposite way. The mind says, if I am not there to seek anything, what is it all about? So, again this creates another disorientation in the mind. Is it not? Is it too difficult to understand? What do you say? You people have to tell me. Is it too difficult? At least language-wise, are we together? Language-wise, okay, this man's language I am able to understand. The words. I am able to feel it. What this? Yes, I know these words. I know these words. I can play with these words. We have to have at least that much comfort. So, if that is so, then what is the technique? The technique is, what is that energy which is pushing me to seek? How to understand that becomes the technique. What is that energy which is constantly pushing me to seek, seek, seek? Are you understanding it? We are all in that direction, seeking, seeking, seeking. It is good, let me tell you, don't look at this from the negative angle. It's very positive. Seeking is very positive. We have to. And don't look at me. Guruji, you are contradicting. What is this nonsense? Seeking is the very essential nature of the jiva. Now the question is, what is it that is seeking? Is the question. We really don't know what is that which we are really seeking. Please say this. Are you really looking at it? We are all struggling, trying, putting our efforts. Ask this question, what is that you are really seeking? Please go into this. Simply doing this, that won't help. You have to stay with it. Even the great masters, they are in the seeking nature. It is there in all of us. It is. There is no doubt about it. So please, let us start the journey together. One of the important qualities of a seeker is power of persuasion. I pursue. Ordinary mind does not have the strength to pursue. It makes and it breaks. It makes and it breaks. The mind which is not seeking, yet seeking, has the power to pursue. Because it does not get distracted. It pursues. It pursues. All our great rishis, great scientists, they all had and have this strength of persuasion. So one of the important qualities for self-surrender is persuasion. Look at the great bhaktas. Study the life of Meera, Kabir Das, Sud Das, Purandara Das. All great devotees. They were tortured to the core. Take the example of Prahlada and Hiranyakashipu. We all know this story. What an amount of torture he went through. Look at the life of Satya Harishchandra. So if we have to travel into the inner domain, One of the important qualities one has to nurture constantly is this patience and perseverance one has to develop. It means bringing the consciousness again and again back to the same center. What is that center? Non-seeking is the center.